Hey everybody, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do your message for the day. This is for whoever needs a message today. Whenever you find it is when you're supposed to find it. And this is a general reading, so just take what fits for you, leave what doesn't fit. If you'd like a private reading, that link is below in the description box. Okay, let's dive in here. Thank you so much for supporting my channel by liking the videos, commenting, and subscribing. It all helps a lot, so thank you. All right, and if you'd like to check out more readings, I'll be posting a weekly message on Patreon today, so you can check that out. The link for that is below as well. So hope to see you over there. Okay, let's see. Message for the day, whatever you need to know. Deceit. Victory, though, so that's good. And strategy. Yeah, so someone who's, I really don't like this card. It always gives me kind of a bad feelings, but someone in your midst, I feel, who is not being honest with you, obviously, with deceit, but yeah, someone who's not being forthright, but you have victory over this situation. And I feel like it's time to make a plan. Like, I feel like you get a short-term victory here. It's like you get a short-term victory by maybe standing up for yourself or calling someone out on something, but I feel like you need a bigger plan here. So that was that like one situation, but I feel like, okay, let's work out a bigger plan for how you're going to deal with this situation. Whether this is work or relationships or whatever this is for you, I feel like you need an overall plan here. Like maybe you need to sit down with this person and your boss, or you need to rearrange your work schedule. Like I feel like there's something bigger that needs to happen so that you can prevent having to deal with this person in this way, is what I'm thinking. So let's see. Let's dive in here and do some tarot. And we'll do advice for you at the end with another oracle card. So, all right. So yeah, someone causing like some difficulty for you, but I feel like you're really overcoming it. I feel like you are being like the bigger person. You are stepping into almost like a leadership role here to take control of the situation and make sure, I almost feel like it's protecting other people as well. But let's see. 2 of Wands. I'll go over all of this with you. 8 of Wands. Yeah. Tower. The Moon. 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. 9 of Cups. The Fool. And the 9 of Swords. Okay. So yeah, it's time to choose a new path here. This is your energy. I feel like this is what you want to do with this strategy card. I feel like it's like you've been dealing with this for long enough, is what I'm thinking. It's like, you know what? I've had enough of this situation. It's time to deal with this. And maybe you've been putting it off. Maybe you've just been trying to put up with it or ignore it or just do your own thing. But it's come to this point where it's time to pick a new path. Sometimes this card can be about moving to, it could be like moving to a new location with your job, or moving to a different office or something like that. But this is about the time has come to deal with this situation. And maybe you've had some fear and some insecurities around it. So not feeling like you maybe had the support or the resources to deal with this person, and some fears around it, maybe some insecurities about standing up for yourself. But this is things coming to light. With this deceit card, it is about whatever is below the surface is now being brought to light. And this is going to help you to overcome maybe some insecurities or some doubts about yourself. I think you're about to discover what you're made of, because you do have this victory card here. But this has brought up some fears and insecurities for you. And whenever there's a challenging situation, it's always for our highest good, right? It's always to bring us to that next level, to show us what we're truly made of, and to help us discover our strengths and overcome our fears. The situation is the Eight of Wands. So things are moving quickly now. I feel like there's lots of communication going on. Like that's what I was getting, is that you're maybe communicating with other people, taking on a leadership role in some way, and communicating very openly with everyone about what's going on and what's happening. Yeah, lots of communication back and forth. And this is, I really feel like this is you finally focusing on this issue and not putting it off anymore. You get the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So yeah, finally standing up for yourself. You are totally protected. This is about going after what will make you happy. Yeah, it's like you finally have this freedom with this victory card here. It's like, finally dealt with that. But it's from standing up for yourself and not letting anything pull you down or pull you into that negative energy. This is about like standing on the mountain and standing your ground, not backing down at all. And it's just getting on top of this situation once and for all. I feel like you have been putting this off, and now it's like, I've had enough. I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to communicate and make sure this gets dealt with. Yeah, and this brings you a lot of freedom and happiness and a real sense of fulfillment, like, and a sense of achievement. Yeah, so the outcome is the Tower. Yep, things get blasted apart here. Things get broken down, but it's so that things can be rebuilt in a positive way, or on a solid foundation. Yeah. So yeah, this might cause some disruption and some maybe people that aren't happy about it, a lot of changes, however this goes, but this is necessary. Yeah, it's necessary for either this relationship to be broken down in some way so that it can be rebuilt in a more positive way. Yeah, because the outcome is doing things in a different way. Finally doing things in a brand new way, free from all the old baggage. And yes, this can cause some stress. I feel like it's such a big change that it is causing some stress. Always doing something new, something completely different than how you've done things in the past, might cause some stress. And this might not even be you. This might be stress for other people. Now that's what I'm getting. You're doing things completely different. You're taking a risk and standing up for yourself. And I feel like it's causing stress for someone else. But it's all part of this bigger plan, the bigger strategy here. So even though you might be almost starting fresh in a new place or a new job or a new way of dealing with this person, it is part of the bigger plan. Okay, let's get another message here for you. What else do you need to know for today? Love this, that you're finally dealing with this situation. Yes, Wheel of Fortune. Wow, Three of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So this is moving you forward. This is fortune turning in your favor. This is the way that things are supposed to go now, and you have so much support around you. This is a reason to celebrate. I feel like maybe your other coworkers or whatever situation this is, or your family or the people around you are like cheering you on and are, I feel like, really relieved and thankful that you are taking a leadership role and doing something about this situation. This is helping everyone move forward, because this is about investing in something new, investing in something that you feel is going to grow now in a new way. Again, I feel like it's like this breaking something down so that something new can grow in its place, something beautiful. And it's like you needed to clear away the weeds almost so that you can tend to this beautiful thing that's about to grow. But this is investing your time and energy as well into something fruitful, something useful. So the time that you're spending on this situation is not for nothing. It's creating something for you. Yeah, it's not going to be a waste of time because it is moving you forward. I know sometimes you can think, why am I investing my time in this? But this is brought on your path for a reason. Again, I feel like it's for you to uncover some things about yourself that you didn't even know were there. Your ability to stand up for yourself, the ability to take a leadership role. Yeah, this seems kind of specific, but this is what's coming out. So, all right, let's get you advice for the day. What do you need to know? What would be helpful? And you get Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. Yeah, there's a lot of communication going back and forth here. So this is about you being very strategic about what you're doing. Very smart about what you're doing and thinking quickly. This is also about quick movement. You might need to make some quick moves. The Tower as well can be about a fast change. Yeah, so let's read that. Read that for you. Okay, Fox Spirit is a 27, breaks down to a 9, which is like the end of a cycle. Okay. Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. Be alert now, for Fox Spirit has appeared and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. Fox Spirit helps you to think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more advantageous situation. Now is not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind, a time to think outside the box and notice the many ways in which you might make a move. Aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by Fox Spirit, will serve you well. Yeah, so definitely making a plan here, a smart plan on how to move forward in this situation, because it's moving quite quickly and it's calling you to move quickly on this situation. Okay, I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, please remember to like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.